piggy. Just a little guy. And you can see where Rita and Lucky went on their little rampage today. There's hoof prints through my garden. So much for not having to weed a bunch this summer. But she's coming up. There's my okra. We're gonna go pick some broccoli. She did get into some of the elderberry. She loves that elderberry. And it looks like she tore out some of my onions too. There's a lot more torn out than there were before. So, that or else I've got another groundhog coming in. But she took out a good chunk of my cauliflower. So, the joys of wild animals. You can see where some of the lettuce got eaten off, but she was probably tired of lettuce by that point. There's our Swiss chard coming up nice. And this is our Hansen lettuce. She apparently didn't like the Hansen lettuce. She stepped right on through it. We're gonna harvest this broccoli because they're nice and big. We had one sprout right here and a couple of other ones that I've already cut off. They were a little too early, but didn't want them to go too far, so I'm just gonna come in and snip them with a pair of clippers. Try and avoid side shoots. I don't know if these clippers are going to be big enough. This is hard to do one-handed. So I went ahead and just clipped everything I could because I don't know where my tripod is, but that's your standard Aldi size bag. I'm sure some of you will get a good reference for that of my broccoli. Some of it was a little too early, but I went ahead and clipped it anyways because I'm going to be gone all week. And these guys went to sprout, so we'll give those to the pig. Those are the two renegades that escaped this morning and were out on the highway in front of our house where we normally have semi-trucks flying past at 55, 60 mile an hour and crotch rockets flying past at 70 to 80 mile an hour. So I'm really thankful no one got hurt, that my beautiful critters didn't get injured or killed, and we were able to just get them back in. Thankfully, a co-worker of my husband's saw them out and stopped and corralled them at least back into the back edge of the property. I'm sorry about spinning so fast. So when I came out this morning, they were back here, and the co-worker had moved them back here from. They were out on the other side of that building, out on the highway, and he pushed them back into here. And thankfully, I was able to come down with a bucket. All this lush green they could have eaten, but thankfully I was able to come down with a bucket and get in that barn and call her down. The boys' collection of bikes is laying around, but so it was an adventurous morning for sure. A busy morning. We took a few chickens to the auction and some bunnies to the auction, and here we are in the garden. A lot of stuff that we had started in the greenhouse is now, well, partially eaten by the cow or growing beautifully in the garden. Cut some of that Swiss chard, or a lot of that Swiss chard off, and feed it to the cows and pig because it just got big. None of my spinach did very well, so. But it is June and things are moving along. June 11th. Things are moving along quickly in the garden. All that beautiful lettuce. I have more starts of lettuce in there. This is my okra and my pepper row. We've got chili peppers and banana peppers, or Hungarian wax peppers, and regular bell peppers. And another row of tomatoes. We were discussing we're going to get some cattle panels and put up there on all the tomatoes. And then back behind the tomatoes is a row of corn. Behind the corn is the beans. And then a few empty rows. We haven't decided on those yet. It's never too late. Just got to get it in. But we have squash and zucchini and cucumbers in those back 2 rows. And then a fat pig. I'll go over and give you a closer look at him. He's a cute guy. Okay, we're down here. What you doing, pig? What you doing, pig? Little oink. Hey, oink. You want some broccoli? Are you gonna eat it? Do you like broccoli? Yeah? No? You're supposed to eat scraps. What are you doing here? You're spoiled. You're spoiled. You don't think you need to eat the scraps. Yeah, I know, but I already fed you your grain for the day. You're not getting any more of that. I know. Are you going to be the next one to escape? Pig. Pig. Making a mess out of your pigsty. You are making a mess. Looks like you got some eggs. Who gave you eggs? Who gave you eggs? Huh? Who gave you eggs? Was it your boys? Alright, I'll give you a handful since you're a spoiled pig. There you go, pig. You're a chubby pig. He's a coony. And we got him at the auction about a month ago. And he was in a chicken tractor. Oh, look at you. You're just a chubby guy. You are just a chubby guy. Aren't you? Yeah, you're a chubby guy. I know. I'm not giving you any more. I put it right in your bucket for you. There you are. Silly pig. She loves to come down and chase him. She tries to eat him through the fence. So I have to keep an eye on her. She hasn't jumped the fence. She hasn't thought to jump the fence, but she is capable of jumping a fence this short. But she's never jumped the pasture fence either, and she is capable of jumping a fence that short as well, so. Probably going to put a hot wire along the top and maybe along the bottom just to keep him trying to get out and anybody else from trying to get in. So, well, it looks like my battery's about to die, so that's your update for the farm life today. There's the rabbits, Mama and Daddy Rabbit hutches. They're back there just hanging out in the cool of the woods. So I hope you guys all have a great day, and we'll see you next time.